Whoa! Start shaking, just hold still, eh? There we go. Now these walleye here, they make excellent table fare. I was told to bring dinner home, so I think we're gonna put this one in the box.
Yep, sounds good.
So we brought my buddy Bo here out for the day. He's helping us drive while Dan gets in front of the camera and whatnot. And it was only fair to let you get on a fish. What do you think?
Yeah, it was time.
It was time? You were out last year a couple times. You did all right. What, biggest fish you got last year was what,
Yeah,
25 pounds?
25 pounds.
Yeah, we're not quite getting 25 pounds out of this one, but,
No, but they're beautiful.
You're gonna get dinner out of it. Oh, it's a big fish. There he is.
Yeah.
Got him. Just when you think he's ready for the net, he turns around. That was just a greedy fish. That wasn't angler skill. That's probably my favorite part, eh? When you feel that tap and you set the hook and you feel that solidness. But he's heavy. Tell he's been eating pretty good out there.
And we got ourselves a good salmon.
People travel all over the world for these fish. So let's do that again.
And let's face it, the Niagara River is a buffet for fish.
Let's get him back in the water.
Setting the Hook with Brent Bochek is brought to you by Fish Envy and Live to Fish.
Probably another coho. Here, Dan.
Me?
Yeah, you. So step back though, go back. Uh-oh, that boat will come up. Okay, just keep it coming now. Step back a little bit. Yeah, watch the bugs. I'm gonna need the rod tip. You're good. Can you back the rod up? Hold it. Still there?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Is he there?
Maybe not.
We just lost him there?
Unless that's him way out there. Oh, I still got 300 yards out.
Oh yeah, there's some there. Not a big fish by any means, but.
Is it? I don't know. I feel like I'm burning it on the surface there.
So it's not a big fish. What's on there? Oh, it's the body bait. Is it gone? Looks like it's gone. Let's see. Let's see, one sec. Yeah, it's gone. Feels weird though. There, I think there might be just a small fish there. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it feels.
Just small. Felt better when the board was still on. What the hell, what?
Oh, we cut.
You're good. You're good. Just keep going the way you are, Bo. Whoa.
Did you forget about the net?
Yeah, I forgot about the net.
All right, Brent. Well, this is our second guy. Another coho.
Yeah, there's a little coho, it looks like.
Thinks he's a tuna. Doing the tuna slam. Come on.
Yeah, it's a coho. Tell by the scale. One way to tell, there's a couple ways to tell it's coho. One, the scales are coming off easily. They don't on a Chinook. Plus, it's both kind of gray instead of black. A black, or it'll be a Chinook have a black mouth there. Whoa! There. You want to drop him in?
Scaly.
One thing I forgot about was the net was full of bugs. I should have rinsed it off in the water over there before we did that.
You know, one of the cool parts about editing the show is putting aside all the clips, the bloopers to make fun of Brent with later.
Pardon?
Yeah. That'll be one. It's over the line.
Get over it. You're good.
I got him.
Don't reel. Don't reel. Okay.
The net, Brent.
Clean it up, can I?
We got another fish on the rigger here.
Another nice coho. Oh, got another nice coho there.
Nice and green. That is cool looking.
Woo. And he's fresh. Where's the net? Excuse me. Just when you're doing that, just let him do it, and then. What, did I hit your line? Yep. Sorry. Whoa! Come to the back a bit there, just so he goes back. Okay.
Right to that cloud of bugs.
Just gotta wait till don't reel. He's gotta come up higher again. Okay, now you can bring him. Oh, stop! See, sorry, he just keeps going down on you. Oh, because he's hooked on the top of the head. Oh. Oh shit, he's right there. Nope. That was a wild stab. You're good. Oh shit. Oh, he's right there, but I couldn't, he's too close. Rod out. Stay there. Good, we got him. Good job.
That round of bugs.
He was hooked at the top there, so he had a little control so he could turn his head.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
Oh, caught a fish.
At the top of this one.
Get in here. Here it is. So we brought my buddy Bo here out for the day. He's helping us drive while Dan gets in front of the camera and whatnot. And it was only fair to let you get on a fish. What do you think?
Yeah, it was time.
It was time? You were out last year a couple times. You did all right. What, biggest fish you got last year was what,
Yeah.
25 pounds?
25 pounds?
Yeah. We're not quite getting 25 pounds out of this one, but,
No, but they're beautiful.
you're going to get dinner out of it. Good job. Yeah, you've been slimed.
Thanks, buddy.
That fish kept trying to go underneath the boat on us, so I was actually had the net on a bit of the line there. Usually they'll come up to the surface when they get closer there. He kept going down, and a little bit of tense moment there, but we got him.
Yeah, here.
Joy, we're clear now?
No.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are now.
Go back to the right.
Oh yeah.
You're good. If he goes, buddy, just let
Oh,
him.
big fish.
I know. Hi, Bo.
Go to the left.
Oh, you're good. You're good right there. You're good. Just keep her straight. Just put your rod tip over that way a little bit, Dan, that's all. He meant to the right, actually, is what he meant. But that's okay.
I'm just yelling out what the fish is doing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another fish out there.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, like jumping on the surface.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is that a big bow?
Probably not. you for a sec, Dan. There we go. I'm ready whenever you are. Just nice and easy here, buddy. If you just back up, don't reel anymore. Just a little bit more. Got him. Woo!
You help him?
No.
Big daddy.
Camera roll?
Yeah, camera's rolling.
That's what we're looking for, baby.
You can't tell what the fish are gonna do.
No.
Gotta go with it.
Yeah, we actually had this rod set up for cohos, and a big king, this Lake Chinook never came in and grabbed it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful day, and we're here on the Niagara River. We're going to be drop shotting for smallmouth bass. Before we get on the river, I'm going to tie up a drop shot rig. That way, when we get out there on the spot, I'm ready to go. First thing I do, I got my Berkeley fluorocarbon here. I'm going to take off just a little bit more than a rod length, about 2 rod lengths worth of line. That way, when I'm finding a fish close to the boat, the knot of the line is actually going to be in the reel, and it's not going to be coming through the guides at that point as that fish surges. So the knot we're going to tie here is a double uni knot, or a uni to uni. So I'm going to take my tag end here, going to make a loop, and I'm going to come around the braid and around the fluoro. Go around here about 6 to 8 times. So I'm going to just tighten that up a bit. Tighten that right up. Always moisten your line a little bit, whether it's water or saliva. That way you're not causing any friction on that line. I'm going to do the same on this end. So I got my fluoro, and I got my braid there. A little hard to see in the sun here. Gonna make that loop. And I'm gonna go around 8 times again. There, we got 8 times there. We're gonna moisten that again. Just snug it up a little bit. And one thing to keep in mind, the heavier the line you're using, if I was using like a 10-pound test line for whatever reason, I can actually do maybe 5 to 6 loops on it. Okay, this is really a simple knot to use. I just see I got my line doubled up through the eye of the hook there. I'm gonna make a simple overhand knot. And then this loop here, I'm actually gonna pull the hook through it. Make sure it all comes in there nicely. Before I cinch it up, moisten it a bit so we don't have any friction on the line. There we go. And now, what I wanna make sure I do here is, when this hook is sitting in the water, I wanna make sure it's gonna be upright like this. And in order to do that, right now the hook's sitting pretty good, but to guarantee that it's gonna sit that way, I'm gonna take this tag line, and I'm gonna put it down through the eye of the hook. There we go. Put it down through the eye of the hook. And now I'm guaranteed that that hook is going to be sitting straight up for me. At about 1/2 ounce weight here, we're going to be in about 15 feet of water. We got a lot of current there, so you use about a 1/2 ounce weight. And with these drop shot weights, all you have to do is put it through the eye, pull it through once, pull it up in there, and the design to actually cinch onto the line there. So right now we got about, well, maybe a little bit more than 18 inches, so 2 feet. We can actually shorten this up to whatever we figure. If we're marking fish on the depth sounder, they look like they're foot off bottom, we can shorten that up, we can lengthen this. You know, we're very fortunate to have this beautiful river here with us, but we do share it with the United States. I don't have an American fishing license. I'm gonna make sure we stay on the Canadian side of the river today. Looking at my GPS there, I actually have a line which shows us the border. So right now we have the wind kind of pushing us towards the US border. So I'm watching my GPS. I got my electric motor in reverse here, so it's actually pushing us back against the wind. And it's helping us keep a nice straight line as we're floating down the river here, keeping us on the Canadian side. Hey folks, welcome back. We're out here in Lake Erie now, out with James Houtby. How are you doing, James?
Doing well.
Well, we got a few swells out here, but what do we call this? Nice walleye chop?
Perfect walleye chop.
Excellent. So we're out here fishing walleye, as you probably figured out. Middle of the afternoon, it's about 3 o'clock now. So we're going to get a late afternoon, evening bite here.
Yeah, and we should do well. Fishing's been pretty consistent so far this season.
All right, let's see what we can do. It's been about 20 minutes or so. Think we should maybe check some baits, make sure we don't have weeds or whatever on them?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. There's a fair bit of floating weeds out here.
All right. Let's start with this outside board here.
We bringing them all in at the same time then.
Came off. Now we gotta check it.
Yeah.
You guys are down the rods going with this. That was at 80 feet. Sure felt like a walleye.
Yeah, it probably was.
If you're an angler like I am and you have a lot of different people in your boat throughout the year, one of the very first things you should do, and one of the most important things you should do, is teach them where all the safety stuff is. First thing I do when people get in my boat, I show them where the fire extinguisher is, I show them where the flares are, where a first aid kit, where the life jackets are, where a throw rope is, anything that they may need to find during an emergency. It's great that I know where everything is, but everybody in the boat needs to know where it is too, because you never know what's going to happen out there and you need to be prepared. So James, traditionally out here, walleye fishing is usually a deep water fishery. When I say deep water, you're out 50 to 70 feet of water, fishing anywhere from say 20 feet down to the bottom.
Yeah. Yes, this last couple of years, it's been quite different. We're not fishing the deep anymore. The schools have been staying closer to the shoreline, and we're basically fishing from 15 feet to 35 feet, 40 feet of water, and it varies on depth. So you can be 10 feet down right to the bottom, but majority of the fish this summer have all been around that 15-foot mark. So it's been pretty good.
And every day can be a new adventure, obviously.
Yeah, schools come and they go. So it's just a matter of trying to keep on the schools.
You think there's any reason those fish are in tighter this year than usual?
I think it's because so much bait's out in the lake right now. The last 2 years has just been a boom for bait out here.
Right.
And
I know last year fishing out here, you were fishing out deeper and the bottom inch of your screen with nothing but bait fish.
Yeah, there's tons of bait out here now. And plus the fish that are in closer, they're They're younger fish. They grew up with the gobies, and now they're accustomed to reefs and shallow water program, like shallow water where the gobies thrive, and they're feeding a lot on the gobies out here too. So
Okay, so that's probably a good reason they're in here is for that.
Yes,
for,
yeah.
eating those
Yeah.
gobies. And those gobies are pretty easy for them to catch too. They're not a real fast-moving fish, are they?
no, not really. And their bottom it's a carpet of them down there, so it's
Right.
no problem for food source for them.
So there's lots of bait in here for them, and it's kind of nice. You don't have to make a 5, 6, 7 mile run out.
No, it's very nice.
Fast.
Yeah, we'll try a little faster because we haven't got nothing slow yet, and lately, the last couple days, I've gotten some that are at the faster speeds, 2.3 to 2.5, so
So 2.3 miles an hour, 2.5 miles an hour.
it depends on the attitude of the fish. Every day is different out here, so you can give her a try.
Yeah, I know a couple years ago we were actually getting them just over 3 miles an hour, which when we had all that bait.
Yep.
And I think that was more a reaction strike than
Yes,
anything.
that's what it is. If you go too slow, they're staring at it and then not interested. If it zips by their head, right onto it.
Make them make a decision, right?
Yeah, yep.
Gone all year salmon fishing, not reeling any fish in, so it's a little bit of a treat.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Got a bit of weight to it. That's on the, what, flickerman on that side, isn't
Yeah,
it?
flicker shad, yep. Flicker shad number 11.
All right. When we get that board here, I'll just back up a little
Yeah.
bit and let you grab that.
Hey, with walleye fishing too, you don't want it's not like salmon fishing where you're pumping the rod or anything. It's
It's a steady crank, eh?
steady, slow crank always wins the race out here for the walleye. I don't know which way you got this.
I wrapped it from the back.
Yep. Ooh, now my finger's stuck in there. There we go.
Yeah, good. There we go.
Big net, small net.
Probably a small that'll do, but. Nice and pretty tranquil out here when you're throwing with that electric motor. The wind's died off.
Yeah.
Nice and quiet. It almost feels like we're out north. Especially fishing this. Ooh, a few head shakes there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Battle begins now at the back of the boat.
Another 25 feet here. Oh, there he is right there.
Just a little guy. One good for the table.
When they start shaking, just hold still, eh?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. We got ourselves a walleye. Taking a while, but we got one. Just put one hook in the net there. Yeah, so actually, you know what? A lot of walleye I've caught out here over the years, James. I've seen them on the back hook.
Yeah.
Took that flicker minnow on the
Right
or
front.
the flicker shot, I should say.
Front hook.
Right on
Head
the
first
front
every
hook,
time
yeah.
almost. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh,
Then a lot of, I've been using spoons out here a lot too over the years. So
yeah. No, they
Alright.
love the crankbaits. I find almost 80% of the time they hit in the head first.
okay.
Like those fusion hooks. Eh?
Right through that
Bone.
right through that bone there.
Cartilage.
Yeah, cartilage at the front of his mouth. There we go. Here, I'm gonna give you that, James. I'll let
Take
you get
this
that
away.
back out in the water. And these walleye here, they make excellent table fare. I was told to bring dinner home, so I think we're gonna put this one in the box.
Yep, sounds good.
So before I put this fish in the live well, I'm going to clip his gills. What's going to happen is he's going to bleed out. It makes, when you go to clean him, there's no blood in it. Beautiful white fillet, makes really excellent table fare. After he bleeds out, we got the cooler here full of ice. Then he's going to go into the cooler. The Berkeley flicker shad is a great bait to use on Lake Erie walleye. If you want to get it away from the boat, a planer board is the best way to do that. Now you can get them in left-handed or right-handed. This just happens to be a right-hand and left-handed planer board. I can put it on either way depending which way I have it set up. Right now I have it set up for the right side of the boat, which is going to take it off on the driver's side. How we hook these up is quite simple. Going back towards the bait, you got a little clip here. I'm going to pull that back, put the line in there, and if for any reason that line comes off the front clip, you're not going to lose your board. It's going to go back towards the bait. Then I take my line, and what I like to do is I like to take it from the bait and wrap it backwards twice. So wrap it on there twice, like that. It's underneath the clip. This goes to my rod tip. This goes back to the bait. You know, these Berkeley flicker shads run down about 12 feet when you're trolling about 1.5 to 1.7 miles an hour. If you want to get them a little bit deeper, the best way to do that is with a snap weight. So if you look at that snap weight, there's a little pin in there. So what I do is I put it on my line, maybe about 20 or 30 feet in front of the bait. I put it down on the line, and it's impossible for that to come off until I squeeze it, just like a clothes peg. So once that's on there, if somebody's fighting a fish that gets close to the boat, I can reach up, take that off. It comes off, it's just them and the fish, and then we're ready to net the fish.
Maybe inside.
Yeah, that's one that's bending. That's what I was looking at.
It might be a small, I don't know. I doubt it, but.
I saw it jump and I heard the rattle.
Yeah, I thought I heard a rattle too. I did see it take a shot earlier, as I was saying, so it could be a little baby.
Baby smallie?
Yeah, good chance of that. Bring a little.
Well, we just had a bump on the spout a couple minutes ago there, and then something jumped and we heard a bit of a rattle out there. So we're just checking this one board here. We might have a small bass on it, so let's. No. Nothing there.
Vibrating. Do you feel vibrating?
No, it is weird.
It's a small bass.
Yeah.
Small fish on it.
Yeah, something small there.
Yeah. Even bait. Silver bass.
Silver bass.
Yeah, silver bass.
Yeah. Actually, not bad eating either.
There's, oh, got another fish on the outside board.
Yeah. All right. So you take that one. I'll deal with this.
There we go. Unless you got me. Oh, you jumped over in there. You bugger.
We'll watch our fingers here.
Let me just get this up a little closer here.
Not a huge deal.
No.
There we go. Let's get that hook out. I'll
Get
give that
this
to you,
straightened
James.
out.
Not the typical bass that Lake Erie's famous for, but well, we're gonna let that one go, and
Up and coming.
he's gonna get a lot bigger in the years to come. Well, folks, you know, sometimes it just doesn't go as planned. The sun's going down. We're gonna put the lights on the boat here in a second, head back upriver, get the boat on the trailer, and head home. James, I want to thank you. We did get a walleye,
Yeah.
so my wife's gonna be happy. We got something for dinner tomorrow night. Had another good rip on a rod that we missed, a little bass, but you know what? Nonetheless, we're still out here fishing. We're having fun, and appreciate it. Thanks, James.
Sorry it didn't work out, but that's fishing. You can't catch them all the time.
That's for sure.